Hi, my name is Mackenzie Gorham, and I'm an RBT and clinical coordinator at BDA. You're in session. You've been collecting data all week, and now your supervisor shows you a graph and asks, "What do you see?" You pause because the data's there, but interpreting it feels a lot harder than just taking it. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And today we're going to make graph reading much easier. Task list C11 is all about interpreting graph data. In ABA, we don't just collect data, we use it to make decisions. Interpreting graph data means looking at a visual display like a line graph and understanding what the data is telling us about behavior over time. There are three main things you want to look for: level, trend, and variability. Level is how high or low the data points are on the graph. Trend is the overall direction. Are the data going up, down, or staying the same? Variability is how much the data points bounce around. We also look at changes between conditions, like before and after an intervention, to decide if what we're doing is actually working. Let's look at a common example. You're tracking how often a learner engages in hand raising during class. At baseline, the graph shows low and steady data, maybe 1 or 2 times per session. Then you introduce reinforcement for raising their hand. After the intervention starts, you see the data points gradually increase to 5, then 7, then 10. The trend is going up. The level is higher than before. The variability is fairly low. From this, you can interpret that the intervention is likely effective. Now let's flip it. Imagine you're tracking problem behavior like yelling. During baseline, the data are high and inconsistent. Some days 8 instances, other days 3, then back to 9. After introducing a behavior plan, the data drops for a couple of days but then spikes again. Here, interpretation is more complex. The trend isn't clearly decreasing and variability is high. This tells you that intervention might not be consistently effective yet, or other variables could be influencing behavior. Instead of assuming it worked, you'd continue monitoring or consider adjustments. To sum it up, interpreting graph data means going beyond just looking at numbers. You're analyzing patterns, focus on level, trend, and variability, and compare data across conditions to guide your decisions. This skill is essential in ABA because it helps ensure that our interventions are actually making a meaningful difference. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe. It helps us spread the science of ABA.